first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes forced out to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, Mahomes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Sliding it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Myers Jack. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback, trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers, to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
They're swooping. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Throw left side complete. That's Miller. Touchdown Panthers. Scotty Miller His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
What? Nothing I'm playing.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Rashad Bateman from 10 yards out. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What did Carol say, Cassie?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the middle.
Right, what are you acting like this is a challenge? What is going on?
Through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
After the sack on first down, Tannehill. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, it's Tannehill. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Love the effort. Love the dramatics. Getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there? Almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
They snap it to Tannehill. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And it'll be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Mahomes throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. Mahomes now to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Panthers at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. That's out to the flat for Gibson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Trucks over him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And for the third time,
So they're not going. Okay, so you gonna wait on them then to take you out as well?
Possession here up at the 44. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Throwing again on second down.
Of course.
Tannehill. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is
So you guys can go open at night then.
Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
We'll open on Thursday, so you guys can go anytime Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of
Yeah,
things.
midnight.
First and 10,
Depends on what time you plan on going.
Off play action, Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Drake London with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. York now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the Pickens, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Throw left side taken in by Miller. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Second down and goal. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Landon Collins. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Here's Tannehill. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Tannehill. His throw incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Mixing up the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Good choice, guys. Good choice. I realize this one. Don't you ever bring that blueberry one back again. The blueberry one is, the blueberries are hard. It's like, what they're doing.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete here to Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Rosas' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
What's the plan going to be then? Remember, yeah, LC with us in the morning. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Are we leaving Elsie somewhere? You know what I mean? Eddie can stop. Then come back to the movie. What's the plan?
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Nixon with a first down carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Here's Tannehill. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now it's Tannehill. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That grab another career milestone for him. 900 career catches now.
All right, the applause is beginning, right? The applause is going on. That puts him just outside the top 20 all-time in the NFL. Next in his sights at 9.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. And some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Tannehill still there, taking in by Smith. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Hitting London, coming across the field. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On second, he's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle?
I thought their ears were already pierced.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job.
What if she sees it?
That one goes
So don't let her ever see Maddie again. So don't let her ever see Maddie again. It's done.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
No, we thought it would have been best cousins forever, but I guess not.
What space was available and gained decent yardage.
The first down run got 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like they all did. I thought they all did. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember the infection story.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver Bateman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Julian Love. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the two-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third. Here's A.J. Coldell as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. He's got room at the 30, down the right sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have taken a fourth quarter lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes on that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
From the end zone, Tannehill. He's got a man complete. A big third down play there for the Niners. 41 yards. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And now here's another interception. Julian Love picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Mahomes now on first down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Darren Waller, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will add to their 4th quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And that's caught inside the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Here's Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Tannehill steps away to the end zone, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Joe Mixon, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Mahomes going to throw it here. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A give to Gibson running right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes to throw. That was an excellent cover.